what has been the biggest challenge you've faced as an entrepreneur, and how did your leadership style help you overcome it?
Wow, that's a really good one. Probably the greatest challenge being an artist is financial resources. When you're an artist, you have to put so much time into developing skill set, and that never ends. You can become the greatest, fastest piano, whatever it is in your art form in a singular moment, but if you don't maintain that skill set, which requires hours of time, then your skills will decline. It is just a fact. Any athlete, any musician, any singer, any artist, that's just the nature of the field, is that we have to feed it on a regular basis. And unfortunately, unless you're in a system where the government supports artists, there's nobody pays you to do that skill development, but it's still required on top of whatever you do to feed yourself until you get to the point where you've converted your art form into feeding you with enough financial resources. Because that's the other thing too, musicians in particular and dancers, on your day-to-day gigs, on your regular jobs, you're so vastly underpaid that very few people can break out of the cycle and get to the point where their art literally feeds them, provides a place to live. So that's the greatest challenge as an artist, because those of us who love it, we put in the time. I will happily practice for 10 hours a day or write or arrange or whatever. And I do that endlessly in my work. But then we always have to try to figure out another way. How do I convert all of that work into sufficient income? Because trust me, venues want to pay you $100, which at least in California is not going to do very much when you consider it's 6 hours of your life, maybe 7, to do a single gig. When you packing it up, doing the rehearsals, doing the gig, packing back up again, chasing down your money. Sometimes venues don't pay you correctly. That's probably the biggest challenge. And my leadership skills that have helped me to overcome it are looking big picture. Looking at what is the value I'm providing to the audience? What is the emotional catharsis that I'm providing so that they'll want to think I'm feeling a particular emotion? What resonates that? Victoria's music, Victoria's playing. And so that's where we can do it. It's not easy to do because there's an ocean of music available now, thanks to Spotify and these other free services. But it is possible.
Hi, my name is Emily Hu, and I am a leader. Not because that's my title, but because people trust me with hard problems. I lead forward by doing the work first. I build, I test, I fail fast, and I tell the truth about what I learn, whether it's engineering, clinical operations, investing, or professional sports. I don't ask others to take risks that I haven't taken myself. I mentor by raising standards and supporting at the same time. I don't lower the bar to make things comfortable. I help people to build the skill, judgment, and confidence to clear it. I believe leadership is about leverage, not control. My job is to see patterns early, remove friction, and give people clarity so that they can move faster than they thought possible. I lead with accountability and I lead with experience. If something works, the team gets credit. If something fails, I own it and we fix it. And I lead by investing in people before they're obvious bets. The future isn't built by perfect resumes. It's built by capable people who are willing to learn, adapt, and act. That is how I lead. Forward with purpose and with others, not ahead of them.
In 1998, an epiphany led me to the goal of transitioning my career from the Philippines to Silicon Valley. 2 years later, I met with people in the Valley to find a job. The dot-com bubble was bursting. I didn't get a job, but I met over 150 people. In 2002, 3 of my contacts hired me. I joined their internet consulting company. 8 years later, I became Chief Operating Officer and part owner, then exited in 2020 to focus on the Mentoring Club, my give back passion project. The Mentoring Club connects working people to accomplished leaders for leadership development mentoring. With a growing community of hundreds of mentors, mentees, volunteers, donors, and partners globally, we are changing the world one leader at a time.
What is my vision for the Mentoring Club? When I started the Mentoring Club in 2016, I declare that our mission is to provide a mentoring community for young leaders. When we launched, not only young leaders signed up, mid-career people and advanced career people signed up. And so we evolved our mission to provide a mentoring community for aspiring and seasoned leaders, where seasoned leaders refer to both the mentors and the mentees. Today, anywhere in the world, we help working people find mentors who can guide them to develop the skills they need to achieve their career and life goals. We help mentees fulfill their goals through meaningful work that creates positive impact in the world. We believe that when we're doing meaningful work, that's when the leaders in us come out because we care about the results. And when we care about the results, then that is how we can make a positive impact in the world. Ultimately, my vision is that as mentees become successful leaders, my dream is for them to become mentors to others. And that's how the cycle of giving back can continue, hopefully without end, hopefully even long after I'm gone. One of the ways we attract people into the mentoring club is to share our leadership core values. Our anchor values are trust, leadership, and community. Under trust, we believe that integrity, honesty, and commitment are what make us trustworthy as individuals and professionals. Under leadership, we believe that health, vision, and execution are all needed to be successful leaders. One without the others pretty much leads to nothing. We have to have all of them. And it is understandable that not all of us will be great at both visioning and execution. So if you're great at visioning, find somebody to help you execute. And if you're great at execution, find somebody whose vision you can support and help execute. That way, both of you can become successful leaders. And the last anchor value, community. Under community, we believe that humanity, contentment, family are the social grounding forces that make us feel fulfilled and happy. At the end of the day, even though we're successful as leaders, if we don't have anybody to share that success with, then it will be a lonely success. And so we encourage everybody to think about their values. And if those values align with ours, then this may be just the right community to be a part of.
What is the mystery to life? It's fulfillment. Feelings come and go. Values kind of get you through the pain. They get you through the good times. They get you through a lot of things, but they are a higher level of consciousness and meaning.
A better you, a better me makes a better world. It's more than a phrase. If we could take the time to maybe reflect on it, it can be used as a powerful tool to help us to intentionally grow. When we see growth in areas where maybe we are going to learn a skill, seek mentorship, develop ourselves, learn a new language, take daily walks, we can grow ourselves, and then through that, we can motivate others to also grow. We can support each other at the workplace. We can motivate each other. We can share knowledge, and together we can build. Let's take our communities where people have grown themselves. We can do that, help our communities, our neighbors, and our families. So growth is ingrained in this phrase, a better you, a better me, makes a better world.
Hi, my name is Daria Tahiri. One of my core values that I would like to talk today about is don't take things personally. Many years ago, I adopted this from the book of 4 Agreements by Dr. Miguel Ruiz. By practicing this, I feel that I'm empowered. My energy can be spent in more important areas rather than thinking why the person said that way or why he or she acted this way. Another agreement says, ask questions, don't make any assumptions. The combination of these both values helped me tremendously go through life. It's a hard practice. I might not be able to be successful every day, but at least I'm conscious about it and I am practicing it every day and I get better at it every day. Thank you.
Hi, My name is Masi Muthoni, and I am here very excited to share with you my journey as a mentee in the Mentoring Club. I am happy that I can be able to share my experience. I am part of the people that are really benefiting from this. So I got the chance and the privilege to be mentored by the CEO, Lizel. It has been a transformative journey. I have learned a lot of skills from leadership to resilience to communication and a lot more things that I've learned from her, and I am really grateful. And one of the core values that I will speak about today is resilience. The mentorship has really deepened my understanding on resilience. It has shown me on how to adapt and to be flexible and how to stay focused no matter what challenges comes my way. I also learned that resilience is not just about bouncing back whenever you're faced with a backlash or a certain challenging situation. It is also about coming out stronger and better than the way you were before the challenge came. So this mentorship really has been a game changer for me, and I have grown a lot in ways that I could not imagine. I have advanced in my career, I've advanced in my projects, and also my dealing with other people. I am deeply grateful to Lizel and the Mentoring Club for this opportunity. The journey has been of growth, learning, and self-discovery, and I can't wait to apply everything I've learned to make a meaningful impact in my community. So thank you so much for this incredible experience, and have a great event.
Hi, I am Idowolawe. I am a mentor in the Mentoring Club. One of my values is humanity. What does humanity mean to me? Humanity is about building connection and fostering a sense of belonging. It emphasizes the importance of community and the collective well-being of society. In essence, making humanity a core value means embracing the qualities that make a genuinely human, our ability to care, connect, grow, and act with integrity. It's about seeing the inherent worth in every person and striving to make the world a better place for all.